empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
Cupid. Whether for friends, serious relationships, or marriage, there's a new website that matches love online. Sign up for free at ggcupid.com, the perfect matchmaker.
Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of All Things Beauty. I am your host, Haley James. Today we are on episode 95, and we are going to be talking spring fashion. This show is all things spring fashion. So I'm really excited about the show. We have an awesome guest today, Miss Tiffany Noko. How are you tonight?
Hey everybody, I'm doing good. How are you guys? I'm sorry, that's all I have.
It's one of those nights, y'all.
I'm just doing good, you know what I'm saying? Ready to get into the show.
Right.
And digest this really good information because y'all know I'm all for trends. I love a good trend. And then spring is like my favorite season.
And thank God. We have had such a cold winter.
You know, I'm a little like bittersweet because I have some boots I still haven't worn.
Ooh, girl.
You know, so.
But it is good that we got a chance to wear those. But
yeah.
I was done with them 20s. I got done with them 20s.
And y'all want to, ooh, that's a whole different story. But I have a whole coat I forgot I bought. And I still haven't.
You may get an Easter snap, girl, so you can wear it. You may get an Easter snap coming in, child.
So.
Well, we want to get kicked off with the show. Today we have a special guest with us. She is a fashion blogger. She is a stylist. And so today we want to welcome Miss Ronnie P. Styles to the show. How are you tonight, ma'am?
Fine. Hey.
I'm loving the blue hair.
Thank
okay,
you.
That is so funky and just so unique.
It
and
is.
I love when people are just unapologetically them. So I'm loving it.
Thank
loving
you so
it.
much.
It's very distinctive.
Yeah.
I love it.
And it looks good.
And I use the word funky a lot, and I don't ever want people to get offended when I say it, but I always mean a good thing. But I think it's really funky.
Yeah,
too.
funky is good.
Like,
my
I
style
love
is
it.
funky.
Yeah.
I love it.
Funky
I
is
think
good.
it looks really good.
Funky is good.
I like it.
So let's talk lips before we get into fashion tonight.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
everybody wearing on their lips?
Okay. So I guess I'll start. You know, and this actually happened all on accident. I like a mauve. I'm like a red, a mauve. Sometimes I'm a little brown, but you know, that don't always work out. But anywho, this like happened on accident.
Yeah.
I was in the store and I was in CVS and I actually went in there to grab lashes. But I was like, oh, this is really a nice color, you know? And then it said new. I said, new.
Right.
It just caught my eye, you know? So I was like, let me take it to the counter. Let me see what it's all about. And then also at the bottom, it says the things that it has in it is shea butter, coconut butter, and mango butter. So I really was intrigued.
Is it
by that.
moisturizing? Because I know it's a matte.
It is.
But, okay.
It is a liquid matte. It's by RK. It's RK by Kiss.
Okay.
Malicious.
I heard of Kiss.
Triple butter matte lip cream. The color is all wine, which I really like that. But I just kind of like stumbled upon it, and I said, "Oh, it's a really nice mauve. It's not too dark. It was a little darker. It's a little darker on my lips than I expected, but I actually really like it.
It's really pretty.
It's real pretty.
Oh, thank you. Well, ladies, go and get y'all one because it was a whopping $3.
Oh yeah, that's the best, child. That's the
$3 CVS, and I said, "Oh, this is a steal. I like it, and it's on really well.
Yeah, it's wearing really well.
Yeah.
Like very,
Thank
very
you.
well.
Yes.
I like it.
$3 CVS.
Go check
it
CVS out. See what they talking about in CVS. What about you? What are you wearing today?
Okay, I'm wearing. It's actually No Name. I got it from the beauty supply,
Okay.
and it was only 99 cents.
Okay.
That works.
I'm
It looks
digging
good
it.
too.
So I like how it's like it's a matte red, but it kind of has a blue undertone, which I think looks good against like all shades of brown.
That's
Like,
why I love it.
yeah, I think every shade of brown needs like a blue undertone red lip. So, okay, well, I felt a little vampy today. I don't know why, because I'm actually tired. But I'm wearing Colored Rain, and it's called Roulette. It's kind of like a deep purple burgundy-ish type color or whatnot. It's really best for fall, so probably not appropriate to wear when we talk about spring. But I felt vampy today. So, yeah, this is, and Colored Rain is a black-owned business, y'all. I've just found
Okay.
this out like maybe few weeks ago. So they are found out about them on Instagram. This is like my 4th liquid matte from them, but they're black owned out of Atlanta. So shout out to the sisters who are doing it for us out there.
I like it. You know what it reminds me of? The MAC moth liner.
Oh, I love that.
That's what it reminds me of.
Night
It's
moth,
really, really nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
And where'd you get that?
Colorrain.com.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't
Okay.
know if she's in stores yet. I know Dose of Colors is another one that's in Ulta now.
Right.
I don't think this one is online, but I will say that her swatches online, like her actual online presentation, is very what's the word I'm looking for? It's
True to the colors?
true to color, yeah, and
Okay.
pictures on Instagram. So check her out. She's bomb. I think this is retails for like $17 or so, and so
Okay.
Okay.
it's kind of on the Anastasia type
Yeah.
spectrum.
Yeah.
But she runs sales. She's doing a sale on major holidays and Valentine's Day. That's why I picked this one up. I think it was Valentine's Day. So, yeah, cool. I like
Cool.
Okay, I like that.
And it's not drying too. That's another one thing I like about Colored
Yeah.
Rain.
Yeah.
It's not drying.
It looks good on your skin
Thank
tone
you.
too. It's
Thank
Yeah,
beautiful.
I think
Thank
so
you.
as well. Okay. So, for the segment today, actually, what I really want to do, I want you guys to get to know our guest, and I want to have you introduce yourself, tell the guests, like, what you do, how you got started, what motivates you, where we can find you, about your services and so on.
Okay. First off, my name is Rinnie P. I am a fashion blogger. So I decided to create a platform for my blog, to showcase what I do as a stylist and kind of give some inspiration because a lot of people seem to go off of trends all the time. I don't pay attention to trends, honestly. I kind of do my own thing. So I kind of wanted to showcase that, and that's what opened the platform for the blog. And that's when more styling services started becoming available. I started taking on personal clients, and so I just want to be a walking inspiration fashionably. So.
Right. That's awesome.
That is awesome. And that is a big deal because I am into trends to an extent. I like to put my own flavor on stuff. So, if I see something that's like popping, but I tend to stray away from things that everybody is doing. But sometimes you just can't help it.
Yeah.
Because it's just
some
really
trends are just
cute.
like, oh, I gotta have
It's just
True.
like, and sometimes I feel like things kind of fall into the category of being a trend by accident.
Yeah.
Because one person does it and then everybody likes it, so that everybody starts to do it, but it wasn't even intentional for it to be a trend. So I do understand what you're saying about like, letting your style, your fashion, just what you want to do kind of come out of its shell.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And that does inspire other people too, because some people are just like, they have their own sense of style, but they're a little like shy about it because they are just skeptical of how people are going to judge them. If I don't wear what everybody else is wearing, how am I going to look? How am I going to fit in?
Right.
So it's very important to be that inspiration for people to be able to say, okay, you know what? I don't have to do that because she looks great
Right.
Yes.
and she's
Right.
doing what she want to do.
Right. And kind of what we were talking about earlier, be you. You know what I mean? Like you said, you find a trend, you kind of put your own spin to it. I think I really love where we are in 2018 because we are just progressively getting more and more open and accepting with fashion.
Yes.
You know, there's the rules. There's just very few fashion rules. To me, I think there are none, but there's truly very few fashion rules, you know. And so I love that we are getting to this place where people can be them. You can be funky if you want to. You can be eclectic if you want to. You can be bougie if you want to. You can do whatever you want to do, and it's accepted because it's who you are, you know.
I do think there is one rule that we all should follow. No white after Labor Day.
See,
Let's just X that out.
I don't follow that rule.
No.
I don't follow
you know
that
what?
rule.
I don't follow it much. Sometimes I kind of step out of it, you know what I'm saying? But no.
I probably won't do like a full white outfit unless it's an all white
No.
party. But I will throw on some white. I mean, because we're in Houston.
I feel like it's a
so in
time for
October,
that.
it's hot. And if I want to put on some white jeans and a cute top, it's hot. You know what I mean?
We don't really have a season.
We don't.
We don't.
I think my
have a
thing
season.
with it is the white jeans. I don't know how I
love-
feel about those. Ooh.
But I won't, like I said, I won't do all white or even all light. So if I'm wearing white jeans, I'll contrast with a darker top or some kind of a print top, you know. But yeah, I don't follow the white. Now, I'm not usually feeling white in the winter, so I won't naturally do it very often.
Okay,
But if I am feeling it, I'll throw it on.
Well, it's time for it now because it's
Yeah,
like
it's
summer,
getting warmer.
spring, you know, so those bright colors are more acceptable. But in the wintertime, I don't just know
like to be
how I
dark
feel
and
about that,
vampy.
you know?
And warm. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to say something?
No, I don't mind. I actually don't mind wearing white in the winter. I think it's actually kind of cool.
Winter
Like,
white is a thing.
winter white.
Yeah, that's a thing. I have a
like-
white peacoat.
She's not
Narnia
feeling it.
Winter white.
She's not feeling
Yeah.
it.
Narnia. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. But you can definitely do it however you want to do. But with that being said, since we do kind of have a little bit of a pause, I do want to say what's up to all my people out there on Facebook. We are definitely glad that you're tuning in, and we are about to get into the meat of the show. So what we want you to do is Facebook Live. We ask that you subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. Donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thespear.tv/donate. Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all out there, all you guys tuning in to us. So we are getting ready to roll into the meat of the show. I say meat, you know, because that's the main portion of the meal. So we're going to talk spring fashions. And then the first thing kind of on my list that I've been noticing, and I'm kind of excited that it's coming back, is fringe.
Oh, yeah.
Fringe is popping. I've been seeing a lot of like really nice dresses, fringe dresses. And I even seen a pantsuit. I seen Angela Bassett. She did the yellow one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
popping. What do you guys think about the fringe?
I like fringe.
Fringe trend.
I love fringe.
I like fringe.
Even when it's not in trend, I still wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
love
it's something that it don't go out of style. It kind of, but you know, in a point in time, like maybe about 3 years ago, I want to say, fringe kind of like, well, maybe a little longer than 3 years. Maybe it was like 5.
It did kind of go away.
Yeah, it had like
went up.
its reign. It was fringe,
Yeah.
everything. Those, I was so happy to see those fringe boots go away.
Yeah.
Those
Those were a
3-layered
thing
ones.
for a while.
Yeah. Those
I'm
were
still not a
cute.
big fan of
Oh.
those today, but they're coming back. Fringe is definitely coming back.
Yeah, but I hope it don't make its way down to those boots again.
Yeah, I was happy to see those go. I was happy to see those go.
I don't want to see those. Oh my god. But like purses and stuff. You know what is really crazy, because I have like a lot of purses and bags and stuff that I kind of just kept over the years. And I remember like when I moved, I gave away my like 2 fringe bags. They were like that peanut butter color. So now I'm kind of like,
You want them back?
I'm gonna have to call them up and tell them to bring them
Get
back
your
to
stuff
them.
back.
I kind of hold on to things sometimes because you never know when it's going to pop up and come
Yeah,
back in style.
that's true.
Everything.
Yes, true. One thing I like about fringe is that it complements different styles. So you can be femme with fringe, you can be boho with fringe. You know,
Yeah.
you can find something fringe and
have
make it
one.
work with you know, what you're trying to do. Like
That
this.
is
This is
beautiful.
kind of glam.
That
You
dress
can
is
glam
gorgeous.
and do with fringe. Yeah.
You know, because I think when people think fringe, they automatically think like
The
boho,
70s. Yeah.
hippie, like there's no way to dress it up.
Right.
No, but fringe can
Yeah.
be popping.
That
This
is gorgeous.
dress is amazing. It's and then I like the vibrant pink and then
Yeah.
it has like a sort of a shimmer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you do a lot of stuff
like
with
it.
it. It's very fun.
I like it. And it changes the outfit. Like, it looks like she has maybe underneath, like that could have been a mini or something underneath. And then, so I don't know if that's part of the dress. It looks like it is, but you throw that on top of it and it completely changes the look. You know what I mean? So I like it a lot.
It's beautiful.
Just glam enough, but still something you could wear on, you know, a dinner date with girlfriends if you wanted to. If y'all going somewhere fancy, like a steakhouse or something like that, you know. I like it a lot.
What do you think about it, Rinnie?
I love it. I love the movements in it. The color is so vibrant. Due to the cut of the fringe being so thin, she can kind of work it how she wants.
I do like that you mentioned the movement of it. I think fringe looks so good. Like when you
Yeah.
have some
Yeah.
hips.
Yeah. When you're a
And
curvy
just,
chick,
you know,
yeah. It's sexy. There's something about fringe that's
it is
sexy. You can
Yes.
just throw it around. You know what I mean? Kind of Tina Turner-ish. So,
Yeah,
Yes,
it
yeah.
gives me so Tina Turner,
Yeah.
and it's exciting.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
just want to like shake it.
yeah. I'm digging it.
Okay. So one of our next trends that we have coming in, and it's very, and I remember for the fall season, I was on with S, and I actually did the fall fashion trends,
Oh,
which was very exciting. And I remember one of them being pastel colors. Actually, this was last spring.
Yeah.
I did on my blog site, and I remember one of the trends were pastel colors. Last year, everybody was doing those like Easter colors, but they were like really popping.
Right.
So different from last spring that we have this year is actually more vibrant colors.
Yes.
Pop colors are definitely a trend, and I don't think you really have to like consider that a trend because it's spring, it's fall.
Yeah.
You want to wear
Yeah.
bright,
Bright colors.
vibrant colors.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed is that they've been a little different, and people are wearing them in suits. And I like that. And I wanted to point out one dress that we have here for. First of all, let's just say how this dress looks really good on Lupita.
Oh, yeah.
It looks amazing
Yeah, it
on
looks so
her.
awesome.
I love the color. I like the fabric. And this is Gucci Spring 2018 that she's wearing. What do you guys think about that?
I like it on
wanna,
her.
I
for
want to
sure.
eat the dress.
Yeah.
I want to
know,
eat the
doesn't it look
dress.
like a good old piece of fruit. Yeah.
It looks, you know what? Now that you said that, it looks like a,
Like a
fruit roll-up.
papaya. Yeah. Or a fresh papaya or something like that.
I would rock it with some sneakers. Like, seriously.
Yeah?
I would funk it out. I love it.
I wasn't thinking sneakers, but now that you said that, I can see that happening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. I really, really like this dress.
I do.
And I like the sleeves. They're really big, so it's kind of chic as well, but it's still sexy.
And I like how it has the low V, and maybe it's because she's small up top.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look. It looks very classy and fashionable.
Right.
It doesn't look slutty. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really like it, and I just have to say, I know sometimes women of melanin they get scared of bold colors like that. I'm not even sure I would rock a lime green. Maybe I would if I'm feeling really, just bold one day. But she is killing the game with that beautiful skin, chocolate skin, and that lime dress. I
Yes.
mean, it looks
It's
amazing
really
on her.
pretty.
Love it, love it, love it.
I think everybody should take some risks and wear whatever you want to wear
Yeah.
because every colors are made for all skin types.
They are.
People is like, oh, I don't think I can wear that because it's very bright. I'm a little dark or whatever. Wear what you want to wear, okay?
Yeah. And don't be scared of it.
No, because
Yeah.
it looks very great on her. And then we have I mentioned the suit. We have Cardi who did, and I think this lime green is a color.
It's a thing. Right
It's
now.
a thing, yes.
I've been seeing it a lot.
I've been seeing a lot of it too, and I wanted to point out too because Cardi did a suit. I was just here for it. I was
remember this.
all the way here for
Yeah.
it. And then she did the fur across. She
Yeah.
did it for Fashion Week.
Yeah.
She looks amazing.
Yeah.
She's
Cardi-
giving me like
I was
2018
gonna say,
Cruella.
I'm really digging Cardi right now.
She's been killing the game fashionably.
Glow up like for real.
Yeah.
Yes. She's not just a rapper killing it. She's bringing it.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
really
She's
is.
bringing it.
She really is.
But you want to know with Cardi too that I really like with her fashion style or her fashion sense is that she's been making her own way.
Yeah, she has.
Like, and y'all know she was my favorite for the Grammys because that dress was just killer. It wasn't even the dress. It was just the complete.
Right.
I am
The
all
whole
about
look.
complete looks. And I think she killed it. But going to that is what I want to say is that she's been like creating her own avenue. Nothing that she has been doing has been comparable to other
I agree.
artists. So even, and
What about Lil Kim?
ooh,
She's like a modern day Lil Kim. Lil
You
Kim
think
was
so?
like big on fashion.
this is true. This is true.
She was.
She was
Yeah,
like-
yeah, she was.
Yes.
Yeah, but the thing is, when we talk Lil Kim, I have to resort back to Kim back in the
Yeah,
you
you have
back
to.
in the
We ain't
day.
talking about current Kim or even last 10 years Kim because she's
We're
been going
talking
through some
back in the
things.
day.
We talking about
Yeah.
the 1996.
Because you're definitely right. She was a trendsetter,
Yeah, she
honey.
was. Well, with that, we want to segue and talk about a sponsor for this portion of the show, GG Cupid. Now there's a website that matches love online. GG Cupid leads you to a relationship that lasts a lifetime. Whether for friends, serious relationships, or marriage, simply join beautiful people worldwide. Sign up for free at www.ggcupid.com, the perfect matchmaker. Wear some of that lime green in your profile picture, and I bet it's gonna.
He gonna reel them right
he'll
on
be like,
in.
"Ooh."
I concur. Okay, so talking about the bright colors, definitely go ahead and take your risk with that. But the next thing that I want to talk about, and I'm kind of really excited to talk about this. We've been seeing a lot of very artistic, bold prints on the runway, and I love it because I'm always I am a print person. I have been saying that for years. I love prints, but these are very like distinctive.
Right.
They're different
Unique.
because it's like actual art that people are wearing. We have some things that are kind of I've been seeing on the runway, and I think it was Prada. They did like a couple of pieces that were Picasso inspired. Like that jacket is so, and it's dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yes.
It's like stupid dope. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later too, mentioning how to do these styles, how to dress them, because I know some people are very shy about large prints. Okay,
I can see that. Yeah, especially if that's not what you do every day.
you know. Some people are a little
Yeah.
afraid to do that, but for me, and I like to mix prints. I dibble and dabble,
Right.
You know. But I do want to know, what do you think about that? Because I know you like to not follow trends, but I think this one is definitely a trend, but it's not, because the prints are so broad.
Right.
The spectrum is just like out there. So what do you think?
I'm actually all for it. I'm all for that trend. I love bold prints. I love bold colors. I would mix them, match them.
So because I'm not a big print mixer, but only because I don't think I know how to do it. So what types of prints do you guys like to match? Like what would you wear on top? What would you wear on bottom? I guess your favorite combination.
I would do polka dots at the top, stripes at the bottom.
Okay.
You know, like, and then they can be of different colors, and then you can throw another color in there to kind of balance it
Right.
out. So it can definitely happen.
Okay.
Yeah, people are afraid to take that risk, but
I've seen some like floral matches too, like floral at the top or the bottom, and something else on top. You
Yes.
know, like stripes or something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I'll listen. It's so hard to like explain it. I have to like really dissect it to explain it to you, because for me it's a feeling. Like I literally put things together in my head, and I know exactly. And sometimes it's very hard for me to explain it, just because to me it makes perfect sense. But when I'm
Right.
trying to give this visual to people without actually having those pieces, it's a little far fetched.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like I am a very artistic person, but visually it's like all in my head. But I will match a print with just about anything. Like I like to do and I wish I had a picture to reference. I don't know, maybe if we can like get my Instagram, but these shoes that I have, it's a very, very crazy print. It's like very funky, and I feel like it was something that you would really, really love. And I'm not sure, like, if we had a picture of it, if Terry is working on it. It's that yellow one, the last one, that one.
Oh, I want to see it.
And we're gonna zoom in on those shoes. But this is what I mean. It's with the very last post on my Instagram.
Was it your outfit
All
you
you
wore
guys
a couple
go
weeks
and look
ago?
at it. Check me out on Instagram @_Tiffany NoCo, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about when I say like it's a feeling. But I wore these very like funkadelic shoes with this like loud print, and it's like blue and velvet, and it's like all these colors. But like for me, it's the one here with the spear background.
Yeah, I think I remember them when you.
Yeah, like I like stuff like that. It's very funky, and I have to just like kind of feel it. But you know, when I bought those shoes, my friend was like, wear them with a solid print. And I said, solid print? How dare you disrespect the shoe? You disrespecting the shoe. You got to bring it out there. But I just kind of hooked onto the yellow of the shirt. The red, I didn't pay any attention to, but it has a small outlining on it that's like yellow. So it's kind of like, let's do that. But that's kind of how I think about prints when I do it. Like, I kind of find the way that I kind of do it is that to match them and to do it with different ones, I find like a color that complements them both.
Gotcha.
Right.
And then I take it from there, because you don't want to go too far-fetched into it where it's like these prints are just
fighting each other.
Yeah. You want to make sure that you find an underlining, and mostly it's going to be a color that kind of brings them together, and then it flows. Right. So that's how I would explain it in my head.
Gotcha.
Those boots are killer though.
Yeah. Thank you.
Those are funky. I remember saw them, I was like, I like those. Those are funky. Like, they complement. I liked how you paired it with your high voltage shirt and your white jeans.
They were stonewashed. They look white, but they're like a very light blue.
Gotcha.
They're stonewashed. But again, Facebook, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna say bye to y'all now as we end our live feed, but you can also find us all at our social medias. IG is at the bottom of the screen, and if you go to the Spear, you can also find our Facebook pages there as well, you guys. But so to roll into, I'm not sure, did you guys have anything else to say about the prints or suggestions on how to do them?
I want to start mixing them. I think that's so funky.
You should.
I'm like literally going to do that. Like, for instance, if this was a top, is this too funky of a print?
No.
Where
I actually really like that print.
What would you match with this if on the bottom?
First of all, I would do, because it seems like it's very summer, I would do like an open toe shoe.
Okay. Of course.
Probably for that one, I would just stick to a black. But if you wanted to throw like a blazer on there, I would find something that has probably blue, because the base of the dress is blue. Yeah. So, for example, like when I say find a color, if you want to mix and match them, find something that has a print that has that same blue or of a like, so that once you mix it together, it still flows, because the base is blue.
Okay. Y'all gonna see me in here with a skirt on or something.
We're gonna check on you.
Yeah.
We can come back for you, hey girl.
Please come back.
But you know, before we move into another segment of the show, our very last trend, and you can play with this one as much as you want to. You know, you could be a very big daredevil with this one, is sheer.
Oh yeah.
Is sheer. And you know, it's kind of crazy to say sheer being a trend, because it's like everybody has been doing trends. Sheer actually kind of came out, I want to say, honestly, Rihanna brought the sheer.
Rihanna brought a lot.
Yeah, I love her. I love her. She is how should I say, my best friend in my head. She's my ride or die. She's my fashion best friend. Like, Rihanna is the pinnacle for me, for like the hub of stuff. But I do want to say, I believe that she brought the sheer out. But sheer was like popping like a couple years ago, and I think people was a little too dangerous with it. I might have been in that crowd. But they were doing a lot of nude up underneath this sheer, so I think it's a little different now. But I want to know what y'all take on it is.
I've been doing the sheer since last year. I did like 2 blog posts with a holographic sheer and another black sheer recently with the brat doll look.
I love that one. It was so cute. Yes. I wanted to mention that, but we kind of I think she had like taken your Instagram down, but that was a really nice shoot. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing that shoot.
That look, yeah.
Yes.
I like sheer. And my style is more femme. So one of my favorite things, I actually just wore this too on a date night recently, was a bodysuit. It was like a lacy bodysuit. Now it was of course covered here, but it was sheer in here with some high-waisted wide leg pants and some open toe, ankle strap shoes or whatever. So I love making, I love sheer that looks like lingerie, because like I said, I'm femme, like you could throw a blazer on top of that. You can match it with a pencil skirt. You can put it over a pair of jeans actually, and put a blazer over it and some open toe heels and go on about your way. So I love sheer.
Yeah, I love it too. We have an example of from Janae Aiko.
I love her.
I love her style. It's so playful. Yeah. But that shirt is bomb. Yeah. I'm actually trying to find that. Janae Aiko, girl, if you listening, I know you coming to Houston soon. Bring me that top. But I love that, how she did it, because it's very chic. It's very runway, but the way that she has it with those jeans makes it so relaxed.
Yeah, she dressed it down.
Yeah,
she did a good job dressing it down.
Yeah, she did an amazing job because that top can be, if you wear it a little differently, it can be over the top.
It could. Yeah.
But it looks really good on her. And again, I feel like you can do it and not be overly raunchy. Right. Because see how she has her top underneath there, her little like bralette top. So it's like, okay, you're exposing yourself, but it's not.
I mean, because when I look at this, I don't see
raunchy
sex or raunchiness. It's actually very classy and very it's a fashion statement. You would see it on a runway somewhere for sure.
Yes, definitely. So here are my tips for sheer to keep it classy. Okay, wear something underneath it.
Yes, please.
That's the number one thing. Okay, let's just keep it real simple. Wear something underneath that. If you want to go Rihanna in her work video, that's fine too. But just know that was for video purposes. Okay?
It wasn't for you to go to the Galleria.
It was not for the Galleria. Yes. Okay,
or a date.
Don't be working it. Yeah. At work.
Right.
Really on the clock. Don't do that. Put a bra on underneath there, okay, or some some tassels or something. But you got to strap it up. You got to put something up underneath there, so we're not seeing your actual feminine sexual parts.
It's definitely becoming more popular lately. Like going bare underneath.
I feel like Nene Leakes, I don't know if y'all saw her Instagram recently, but she did like a sheer bodysuit, and I don't know if she was playing, but her nips were out. And I didn't care for it on her at all.
Nene said what she said.
Yes. Yeah.
That statement was out there. But I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with it because I'm all for free the nips. I really am. But okay, I feel like it's a time and a place to do that. You know, you can't just be freeing the nips just because you actually want to show them. Right. If it's for the cause, then do it in a manner that is more respectful. Because one, women are going with the free the nipple movement for respect. Right. So if you're doing it just for show or just because you want to say that you're a part of it, but realistically you're not, you want to do it for some likes, then you're actually disrespecting the movement itself. So I'm here with it. It doesn't hurt if you want to do it. And then I know there's like latex that you can put on your boobs. So maybe that's a way to go if you want to have the nude look, but you don't want to actually show your nipple. Right. So that's a tip. That's a
keep it
thing to do.
Classy, ladies.
Yes, please. Please. Well, I think that's all we have for trends. Did you guys want to add anything?
Well, one of my favorite trends from last year is the pajama look. I love that I can sleep in this and throw some heels on and go outside. The thing. So that was one of my favorite trends from last year. And I also like how the flares are like creeping back up.
They
on
are.
Us, the bell bottoms. I'm loving it.
$19.99 again.
I love it.
I can
one of
do
my
them
favorite.
low. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Is if you see some bell bottoms and they're kind of like, some of them are like at the ankle. I don't know. It's very weird to explain it.
I've
Or I
seen
guess
those,
they're
yeah.
too open.
Right.
They're too big or something. If it's a little bit more like, I don't mind because I love pants. I love a good pant. But I really love a good wide leg pant.
Yeah, I
you
love
know?
wide leg
'Cause I feel
too.
like they just do something to your hips. You know, they just, make them look
yeah.
better in my opinion. But I'm a little afraid of them sometimes because sometimes it's too big.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
agree.
find the right pair.
Yeah.
And find one that works for your body. Because, like, I know the ones that I've been seeing, like you said, that start flaring out right at the ankle. I don't necessarily, and I'm a slim girl. I don't necessarily like them on slim girl.
Right.
I think they look better on maybe curvy women that have, because you have some curves that are fighting that flare at the bottom.
Right.
If you just like this,
And then, I get it.
Yeah. But since you mentioned that, who I did see, well, first of all, she's been killing it, and kudos to her weight loss, Remy Ma.
girl,
Yes.
She's been out here looking like a full snack.
Okay,
Okay.
full course meal, honey.
Yes.
Okay? She looks great.
She looks absolutely amazing. But recently she put on her Instagram, and it was a post catered to Fashion Nova. She had on a brown striped wide leg pant.
And
it looks
nice on her.
so good.
I know, I was gonna say, but they look nice on
I wish I had something to reference to it so you ladies can see, but it's funny that you mentioned that, and then that popped into my head that she literally just put it on Instagram like maybe 2 days ago.
Yeah, she been killing it.
Yeah, she's awesome.
So that's really awesome. I know currently right now it is time to get in to paying some bills, y'all. So this portion of the show is sponsored by The Spear. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Spear. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thespear.tv. Alrighty, you guys, we are back. Hey. And I know that we wanted to get into a little bit of how to take risk and be fearless with fashion, since we are giving all of these trends and we've given a couple of tips on how to do them. And I know still some people may be a little nervous about how to actually branch out, or they may want to know, if I'm going to do the trend, how can I make it different?
Right.
So I'm going to let our guest tell us what she specializes in and give us some tips on how to be fearless with our fashion.
I would have to say, for those who are scared to step out of their comfort zone, they have to try one piece at a time. Can't just go straight full-fledged into trying prints if you're not into prints. Let's try one item at a time. Don't try to go full-fledged fun because you're going to be scared, or you'll be like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too much. One item at a time. And then you eventually grow into having a fun closet. That won't be too scary, but something that'll balance you. You won't lose yourself. You can still be fun and still be plain at the same time.
What item would you suggest? Like, if you had a person that was scared of prints, should they start with a top first, or a skirt, a pant? Like, what would you suggest they start with first?
I would suggest accessories.
Okay.
To be honest, a nice, fun earring. I think some people are really scared of taking risks. I would have to say step into the accessories first.
Okay.
Let's dress up what you already have.
Okay.
And then we can inch into a top. Then we can eventually inch into some shoes, some bottoms. Then before you know it, you'll be a walking statement.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's very true.
That's interesting. Okay. Accessories.
Yeah, that's actually a really good tip because I I love a funky earring.
Me too.
I am all for a funky pair of earrings. And sometimes my friends be looking at me like, really? But once I put it together, it's like, oh, that looks really cute. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, you wouldn't do it because you want to know what? You scared to take your risk with fashion, okay? But, that is a very good tip because there's so many that, those one earrings that kind of look like chandeliers, but they have them in like all different colors. Those would be very fun to start off with. They dangle, they're sparkly, the colors are bright.
Right.
So that's an awesome tip. Did you want to add anything else on that about how to take some risk?
Well, you just have to take that fearless out of you. First of all, you want to change for a reason. A lot of people reach out to me for a reason, like clients. They reach out because they want to change, but then when it comes time to change, they don't want to.
Right.
You only live one time. Just have fun.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think with this, because I think some people are so scared to take risks because they are afraid of getting it wrong.
Yes.
Everybody gets
They don't want to
it
be the
wrong.
next meme. They don't want to be the next meme.
It's
or anything
okay.
Like that.
It is okay. Yeah, because sometimes I have looked back on some things, and I know I've mentioned this with makeup, but we're going to talk about clothes too, okay? Because I look back on some that I'm just like, and this was recent. This was recent. And I do this. And I was just like, what were you thinking? Like, no, that was not okay that you wore that in that manner. You should have thought about that twice. But we all mess up. Sometimes we just don't get it right. And that's okay. Because you know what? Sometimes you can have your best outfits and failures to put them together properly.
That's true.
Sometimes it just comes to life. But with that, I know we've given y'all, again, a lot of trends and some advice on how to step out of your comfort zone. Now what we want to suggest is some really great places to go and get these items. So ladies, I know this is the fun part because we all like to shop. That's why we're here. So what are some really good places that you all suggest? And I want to start with you, Ronnie. I want you to tell us, where you like to shop and get your because I'm feeling this choker that you have on.
Thank you.
So, it's really nice. I actually really like it. And I like the way you put everything together, and because I noticed your pants too. They look good. Yeah, I like it. So tell us, where you do some shopping, where you get some of your items.
Okay, one of my favorite. I love boutiques. First off, I hate malls, but if I have to go to the mall, I'll do like a Forever 21 or I do Zara. This necklace actually comes from Aldo. That's one of my favorite little accessory shops.
For accessories.
Yes. I love Beehive. I don't know if y'all know if Beehive is a local Houston boutique. They are also based in Austin, Dallas. It's in Rice Village.
Okay.
It is. They have some really cool, funky clothes. It's one of my favorite little shops. These pants actually come from Bavello. It's literally like next door to Beehive.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go there.
Yeah,
when you said that, in my mind I was imagining like a picture of Beyonce on
Yeah,
top of the building,
Right.
buzz. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're gonna find it at. But I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yes.
Because I'm always looking for like places to shop. I'm always looking for like little knick-knack places to shop. Not to say that that's what it is, but I feel like I call anything that people don't know about a little knick-knack shop because you don't know where to find it at. It's a knick-knack. It might be for me. Everybody else may have it too. But I'm always looking for like, again, little boutiques, little places that are in places like Rice Village in Houston where I can go, because we are a big chunk out from New York, but if I have to like pick an area, like small areas, because like if you've ever been to New York, they have like Soho where you can go and find these little exclusive like boutiques. So I imagine that Rice Village is like that too, because I know it's a lot of small boutiques over in that area where you can find some really good stuff.
Right.
Some of them are a little pricey because I have been over there like thrifting and stuff. And some of those little shops are a little pricey, but you can find good stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got into thrifting like last year, and it's like the best decision I ever made.
Thrifting is awesome.
Yeah.
And we have on Westheimer, we have a really good stretch of thrift stores. Me and one of my best friends and I, we get together and we be like, "Want to go thrifting?" Sure. We start at Buffalo Exchange, and from Buffalo Exchange, about half a mile down Westheimer, there's nothing but thrift shops. Plus, you can always come up on something good in a Goodwill or Salvation Army. Those get a little busy for me, so I don't particularly like to thrift shop there. But I love hitting Westheimer and going from Buffalo Exchange down the street.
Yeah.
Come up with some really cool
I like
pieces.
Buffalo Exchange.
Mhm.
I feel like you find some like really because of and everybody shops there, but I feel like they do bring a certain
They do.
demographic, you know, or a certain type of person, you know.
Yeah.
Should I say? But with that comes some really nice little finds, you know, because you go in and you find some little funky stuff that you just. It's like, where do they even get this and why do they sell it? Because it is awesome.
Yeah.
I've actually found a blazer, and it wasn't at Buffalo Exchange. It was at another thrift store that was like in the area local. I don't know the name of it, but I found a really nice like print blazer there for like maybe $15. It was really awesome. But with that, because I do enjoy thrifting, but some of my favorite places to shop, Top Shop. I like Top Shop.
I forgot about Top Shop.
I really love
love
Top Shop. And, make sure you pay attention to when they have these on sale because they will do $2 accessories. And when I tell you the best finds, thebomb.com, I literally stock up and buy maybe like $20 worth of accessories because $2, So that's
pieces.
Yeah, that's always a really good find. But outside of that, I like Zara a lot. I love Zara. Because and here's the thing with Zara, because I do feel like it kind of like, I say this because I used to work there before it was remodeled, and when there was only one in Houston, now there's like 5. My goodness. But before it was sprouted out, and everybody is like, oh, I love Zara, I love it, yeah, I go all the time. I feel like still you can go in and find pieces because not everybody there's always a token piece in Zara that everybody has, that everybody has chosen. But you do have pieces too that people are scared to pick up.
Right.
And those are the ones that you go for.
Right.
Those are the
Or
ones
that I go
that
for.
I pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the stuff that I normally pick is stuff people pass by and they be like, I don't want that.
Right.
Yeah, because you have the creative spirit to be able to put it together with something, and
see
then
the beauty
someone
in
will
it.
see it on you and be like, "Oh, see, that would be me." Like, "Oh,
Yeah, that is kind of cute.
It'd be looking good. And then and this will be my last place for me because you guys will get ready to wrap up the show in just a second, but I don't know how y'all gonna feel about this. I like Fashion Nova.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
That's what I was gonna say. I love
Fashion Nova.
You're good.
I love
them.
them.
Fashion Nova too. They
Oh
have
my
like the
God.
best jeans.
I have not bought a pair
Literally.
of jeans anywhere else in the last 6 months.
Really?
Yeah.
I just
They
ordered my
fit
first pair.
better than every single pair of designer jeans that I
Yeah.
have. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
I'm with Cardi B on this one. When
Yeah.
it comes to Fashion Nova, it's legit.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
legit, y'all.
I'm gonna have to just do like a whole. We got to do a show cater to that because I have bought a lot of stuff from there and people have like loved it.
Yeah.
But I just recently bought my first pair of jeans and let me tell you, baby.
I know they had you
Let me
looking
tell
like.
you. First of all, they always have I never buy anything full price from Fashion Nova.
Because it's always 30% off.
It's
That's another
always-
great thing about it.
Always on sale. Okay. I paid $14 for those jeans and they are the bomb.com.
Yep.
Wow.
That's why I won't buy jeans. Like, I'll go step into like a Nordstrom rack or whatever and see some cute jeans. It's just hard for me now to buy some designer jeans or just expensive jeans, even at Zara. And I like Zara's jeans, but I'm like, I can do this for $40.
Yeah.
Or I can do Fashion Nova for $25 and they probably gonna fit me better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
They pants fit like a
a
glove. Like
Yep.
literally.
Yep. Yep.
That's exactly how I described them to my coworker. I was like, girl, you just gotta buy
Every-
you a pair.
Every woman, no matter what your build is, needs to have a pair of jeans from Fashion Nova. They even have plus sizes.
They
So all
do.
my thick sisters out there, if y'all want to get a nice pair of jeans, they have.
They do.
And that's what I like about Fashion Nova in general, because I think their sizes go up to like 22 or something like
I'm
that.
not sure.
They go up. They have
Yeah,
plus
they
sizes.
have plus size.
Yeah,
they do
so
have plus
it's for
sizes.
everybody, and that's what I love about any kind of a store. Something that's going to, it's just like makeup with skin complexions. I need something, I like something that's going to cater to everybody.
Yeah.
So people won't feel excluded.
True. And they fit like they make your booty look really good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Even
just
if you
throw
don't
that
have
out there.
one, okay. Yeah.
I'ma
Make it look
just
great.
let y'all know, okay? Because if you're wondering what your backside gonna look like, it's gonna look
It's
scrumptious.
gonna look amazing. And it doesn't matter how you build. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look great.
That's what we all thinking when we buy jeans.
Yeah.
We we're all thinking that. I'm just saying it. You
When
know?
I seen Tammy Rivera in them, I was
Yes.
like, okay, I need these jeans.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. If
Yeah.
Tammy and Cardi can get in those jeans, and Amber Rose, she wears them too. Anybody can get in them jeans because
I
baby, they
definitely
thick,
agree.
you know. So yeah,
I
Get you some Fashion Over
get you
jeans.
some fashion.
get you some fashion.
Okay, Fashion Nova needs to be
Get you
paying
some
us
jeans.
tonight. Okay, for this.
Definitely.
You know.
And that is what we are going. That's going to be our last tip for you guys. Okay. If you get nothing else, and we know it's summertime coming in, we know that. Get you a nice crop top. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? Maybe a nice shirt top. Remember to wear a bra underneath it,
Yeah.
and then get you a nice
you
pair
some
of Fashion
Fashion Nova
Nova jeans.
jeans,
Okay.
yes.
And then you're gonna be, if nothing else, that will be a hit outfit for you. I can
Yes.
guarantee you that.
Even my husband loves fashion. He knows when I'm wearing Fashion Nova jeans.
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, that's Fashion Nova, huh?"
That's crazy.
For real. And he's not into any stuff at all.
Wow.
He knows when I have on a pair
Thank
of
you,
Fashion Nova
Fashion
jeans.
Nova.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
Fashion
just
Nova will
told
keep you
y'all
chose,
why.
okay?
I just told y'all why, because the booty looks scrumptious.
Yes.
But with that, you guys, we want to thank you for tuning in to us today. And just before we close out, I'm going to let everybody tell you where you can find them, especially our guests, because I know you're wondering like how you can get these wonderful services of hers, and you want her to help you step outside of your shell this spring and be fearless in your fashion. So as always, you can find your girl at _TiffanyNoco.com. Check me out on my blog at www.tiffanynoco. And then I'm going to roll it over to Ronnie. Oh, that's still me. I was like, what's the pod? There you go.
It's your girl Ronnie P. You can find me at Ronnie P Styles, and you could reach out to me regarding services at info@ronniepstyles.com. If you want any styling services, you want to get prepared for an event, you can hit me up at any time. Even if it's like this weekend, if I can work it in, I can work it in for you. All right, y'all.
And you can hit me up at _for_the_love_of_beauty. And I'm really excited because I'm working on relaunching my blog right now. So hopefully when we get back together here in March, it will be launched. We can talk about it. It's going to be about the four elements of things that I find beauty in. So I'm super excited to relaunch that and get that going. But for now, follow me on Instagram. I'm sharing inspiration, tips, everything of the like. So _for_the_love_of_beauty.
Alrighty, you guys. Well, we're so sorry to have to close the show. We're not kicking y'all out or saying goodbye, but we will see y'all next week.
Yes.
You know, everybody have a good night, and you will be able to catch the full episode. For all of my Facebook listeners, if you may have only caught half the show, please check us out at the Spear, www.thespear TV network, and you can also find that on Facebook and at Instagram. And we will see you guys on next week. Have a good night. Bye bye.